Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain silent for 30 seconds.
Good morning, Grizzlies. It's time to get your fits ready for Homecoming Spirit Week. It's your favorite anchors, Hosanna
and Chase with the Grizzly News Network. Today is Friday, October 11th, 2024.
As we wrap up Respect Week for a Sea of Blue for Solidarity Day, we already have our eyes set on next week's Spirit Week.
That's right. We kick off Homecoming Week next week. And now's the time to plan your fits for the week. Remember, we are following the Yellow Brick Road to the Emerald City as we celebrate There's No Place Like Homecoming. So on Monday, we are battling black versus white versus color, just like the Wizard of Oz movies. Tuesday, we're switching it up with Mismatch Day, so pair those polka dots with stripes.
Wednesday, we will celebrate the diverse culture here at Spring Valley, welcoming everyone into Oz. On Thursday, find your cowardly lion or whatever stuffed animal you want to bring to school with you. Then Friday, we head to the Emerald City by wearing green. And here's why you will want to take part in this year. Teachers will be handing out growl rewards all week to anyone who participates in the dress-up days. Earn those points, Grizzlies. Homecoming tickets are selling and selling fast.
Make sure you grab your tickets to next week's dance. Homecoming tickets are now on sale for just $30. This year's dance theme, There's No Place Like Homecoming, will take place on October 19th, inspired by the magical world of the Wizard of Oz.
And Stuco will take us to that magical world through the decorations and fun-filled moments of the evening. Don't miss your chance to follow the Yellow Brick Road to the Emerald City from 6 to 9 that night. Get your tickets on Hometown Ticketing. What's a homecoming dance without good music? This year, you are able to make your own playlist for this special event. Scan the QR code on the screen to request your songs. Remember, songs with explicit content will be rejected, so choose wisely. Then come to the dance and listen for your favorite song to be played.
Time is running out to get your HOCO nominations in. You can nominate someone for your choice of homecoming court. This year, seniors' nominations will be for King and Queen. Meanwhile, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors will be running for Prince and Princess. Scan the QR code for the link to nominate someone. Good luck, Grizzlies. If you're thinking of inviting someone to the dance, you must turn in a completed guest form to room 908 today, along with purchasing them a ticket. Once you are approved, you will receive an approved guest pass, and that guest pass, along with the student's ID, must be present at the front doors when they show up to the dance, which means if you have no pass or no ID, that student is not getting into the dance. Along with the game and dance, we will have a HOCO assembly, which means more games like dodgeball and musical chairs, and Suko needs your help to make it happen. They are looking for volunteers. If you're interested in participating, scan the QR code for a chance to play. Good luck.
Tonight we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Night here at Spring Valley. There will be music, games, dancing, and a lot of fun. The celebration is tonight from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Don't miss this celebration of culture and community. There are many clubs happening after school today. Are you interested in learning Chinese culture? Come to Chinese Club in room 205 at 2:01 p.m. Or do you want to learn about knitting? Then Fiber Arts Club is for you. It will be in room 832 today. For all our gamers, our gaming club will be in the library. Or check out Spanish Honor Society in room 914. Interested in learning about Filipino culture? Then join Fosu. It will also be in room 216. For those interested in the military, NJROTC will be in Portable 15. For our actors, Thespian Society will be in room 405. If you are interested in Korean culture, come join Korean Club in room 207. And try out your courtroom skills in mock trial today, but they are meeting in room 316 instead of 406 like normal. Literature Club meets every other week in room 218 to discuss books and other forms of literature. Reminder, all clubs start at 2:01 p.m.
Spring Valley has more than 50 clubs on campus. Have you found one to join yet?
John, Randy, and Martin introduce us to Fosu Club.
FOSU stands for Filipino American Student Union. They're one of many cultural clubs at Spring Valley.
FOSU is important because it helps provide a safe space for not just Filipino students, but all students to come, join, have a good time.
And while they are celebrating Filipino culture, they welcome everyone to their meetings.
People can be themselves in our club. They don't have to worry about how they're seen.
Okay, that's third place!
Jack, a co-president, hopes people will show up to embrace something new to them.
It's important for people in the United States to be able to express their culture and how they want to live, and also show others exactly how they live with different things that are important to them.
Part of that learning is experiencing different foods and games that are celebrated in that region of the world.
My favorite memory was definitely our karaoke meeting. There was a lot of music. It was a really fun time.
The name itself is gold. It speaks of death and labored breath, not fears of getting old. If I could stop it.
And our karaoke contests are like quarterly, and they're one of the highlights of our club.
No matter how close you are with another like Filipino person, like once you meet, it's like automatically your family, and they're very welcoming, and it's like a really good sense of like sisterhood, brotherhood, whatever.
Put it down, Mikkel. Put it down.
This was Randy. Back to you in the studio.
Gaming Club is hosting the first ever Smash Bros. Tournament today after school, and they're hoping you will come check it out. Do you think you have what it takes to destroy the competition? Come to the Smash Bros. Tournament this Friday, October 11th in the library at 2 p.m. Hosted by Gaming Club. Game on, Grizzlies.
We are counting down to the Day of the Dead at the end of the month. And the library wants you to help them decorate in preparation for Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. The library is letting you color a calavera or paper skull to be hung in the library. Make sure to visit November 1st to celebrate.
For students who need help figuring out college as an undocumented student, there is help. You will want to attend a college fair Monday 14th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the CCSC Family Support Center. You will get help with college admissions, financial aid information. Senior portraits are a few weeks away, and now's your chance to voice how they look in the yearbook. Seniors, look for an email asking your preference on whether those portraits will be in your caps and gowns or in a black drape and tux. And are you keeping up on the senior news? Each week, the counselors send out important updates to your email. They include dates for senior events, college visits, and scholarship information to help you get free money for college. Check your emails each week to make sure you are getting the most out of your senior year.
Our cross-country team is counting down to a home meet.
Jasmine is here at sports.
Our cross-country team took on teams at Desert Breeze this week. It was a freshman and sophomore race, and Isabel placed 29th, setting a new personal record, while Owen placed 13th. Jason, Javon, Matthew, and Melvin talked with the team as they're getting ready for their next home meet next week. The runners will be at it again on Tuesday.
Hours of training and
they were hoping
our cross-country Grizzly athletes are constantly testing their limits, both physically and mentally.
I joined because I really enjoy running, and I honestly think that it's really nice to get like the runner's high that they always talk about, and I like being physically fit.
Running isn't just about physical fitness for these students. It's a way to build character, focus, and endurance.
I think definitely setting goals, trying to pass other people up in a race, especially my goal to go to regionals and hopefully state, that definitely does help me motivate myself and do better at practice.
While joining the team may seem intimidating at first, these athletes are determined to show that with hard work and support, anyone can find success.
I think it's definitely helped me persevere more and be more disciplined, especially since cross country is more mental sport. It definitely helps you be able to push forward at the very end, even if you feel tired, your legs feel like spaghetti or something. It definitely does help you try to push, and I think that applies to my other aspects of my life.
Even outside of practice, dedication and mental strength is what separates top performers from the rest.
It shows me, or has taught me, that you have to have discipline and re-practice things to actually get better. If you don't discipline yourself, you're not going to improve.
For some, the key to success lies in setting ambitions, goals, and staying focused throughout the season.
I would tell them that you just got to stick with it. You know, sometimes it'll get a bit difficult, but you just got to keep pushing and know that you can do it. Everyone there is going to be super supportive and help you out there.
I would tell them to join. Just try to run and stretch after every run, and try to start running before so you don't get shin splints, because they suck.
Through dedication, perseverance, and the support of their team, these runners are ready to take on any challenge. Shout out to our cross-country Grizzlies.
The runners will be at it again on Tuesday. They are hoping you will come out and to cheer them on. Girls run at 3:30 and boys run at 4. Last night, our girls soccer team played Sky Point for their senior night. Freshman Victoria Sanchez had a big goal in the first half, giving the Grizzlies a lead of 1-0. And then the last minute of the game, Mariah Matthews scored the tiebreaker, giving the Grizzlies a 2-1 win. Congrats on that win. Football currently has one of the best records in years, being 6-1, and then our girls volleyball team has a currently undefeated season, being 8-0. Both teams are currently in first place in their divisions and are running for a division championship. We are counting down the days to our next home football game next Friday the 18th. Come out and support both teams at their next home games. If you plan on attending these games, you must have your student ID card with you. In fact, you need your ID to get into any school events. If you buy your tickets on hometown ticketing and do not bring your ID, you will not be refunded. And lastly, if you leave in the middle of the game, you won't be allowed back in. And if you can't make it to the games, our GNN reporters are keeping you informed with live updates throughout the games. Check out some of our most recent updates that are now for soccer, volleyball, and football. To get those updates, follow our Instagram at SVHS GNN Den and look for our highlight reels for each sport. In national sports news, the international break for the World Cup qualifiers began yesterday. We had 4 games take place: Argentina with Venezuela, Brazil with Chile, Colombia with Bolivia, and lastly Ecuador with Paraguay. Today we only have 1 match with Uruguay and Peru, so don't miss it. Now back to you at the desk.
We're getting close to first lunch. What options are in store for us today, Hosanna?
Today, the cafeteria is serving up cheese and pineapple pizzas, donly tacos, and turkey wraps. If you are confused about the lunches, the breakdown is on the screen. Or you can try out one of our food trucks. Santiago's food truck will be coming every Tuesday and Thursdays. You can get tacos for $3 and plates for $11. Food therapy will also be coming every Friday with $10 plate options. Grizzlies, this Friday, October 11, during both lunches, look for the Growl Points redemption table. This week, you can enter to win a Domino's gift card. The raffle only costs 20 Growl Points to enter. A winner will be randomly selected from all the entries and after second lunch on Friday, October 11th. Good luck, Grizzlies.
Over the course of the next few weeks, NHS will be hosting a donation drive. We will be collecting NICU supplies, which is an intensive hospital unit for premature babies. NHS will be taking swaddlers, beanies, mitten, and sock sizes preemie to 6 months. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Denford in room 822 for more information. If you lost a bracelet or water bottle or keys, would you know where to look? Spring Valley's Lost and Found is in room 815 and it is always full of left sweatshirts and water bottles. Make sure you visit them if you have lost something on campus. They donate items periodically that are not picked up.
Our weather has cooled down just a bit.
Cole, do we have 80s in our future?
We're almost there, Chase. Today we have a high of 97 and a low of 64. Saturday we have a high of 95 and a low of 62. Sunday the high is 92 with a low of 64. And next week on Monday our high is 91, a low of 65. Milton was recorded as a Category 3 hurricane and is the 3rd hurricane this year to hit Florida, leaving the state in ruined conditions. The storm that hit on Wednesday had winds that got up to 140 miles per hour and tore roofs off of buildings near Tampa, and in the Gulf Coast water levels rose to 10 feet and stretched 65 miles outward. As much as 16 people have died, and first responders had to save more than 1,000 people. Residents of Florida are now dealing with the destruction and power outages that are affecting not only them, but also the surrounding area, leaving 2.5 million customers without power. As Floridians are trying to return back home, they are advised to do so cautiously and to be aware of open power lines. Now back to you at the desk.
Our videographers here in GNN are ready to put our skills to work to make your highlight videos.
Whether you play a sport, act in a play, or perform with an instrument, we can record your performance and make you a highlight reel. Here's our Skills USA members with more information on this new fundraiser.
I'm Zadius, your co-president of Skills USA.
And I'm Lucas, your other co-president.
And I'm Emma, your vice president. We will shoot a video of you doing your sport, performing, or anything of your ask for a small price of $20 to $40. This video may include sports, dance, theater, orchestra, or anything else.
The video can be up to 1 minute and 30 seconds long.
So if you're interested, go ahead and scan the QR code and we'll give you a quote.
For an extra $5, we'll air your video on GNN.
And here is a quick example of what your footage could look like.
Along with highlight reels, Skills USA members are also selling chocolates. Our Skills Kids are trying to make it to state and nationals, and they are selling chocolate bars and chocolate-covered pretzels. Look for them in your classrooms or come to Miss Kershaw's room 225 to purchase. Cash-only sales.
You are invited to a fall celebration tonight. HCE Boys and Girls Club is hosting Elite Lids Fall Pumpkin Teen Night tonight, October 11th. They will have pumpkin decorating games, game photos, opportunities, and a bounce house. Check it out tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. at 28050 Lindell Road. Yom Kippur is the holiest day in the Jewish calendar, marking the end of a 10-day period of repentance. Oh my god, thank you. It starts today, October 11th, and ends on Saturday, October 12th. During this time, people fast from sunset to sunset, focusing on reflection and prayer. The day ends with the shofar horn, signaling the break of the fast.
If you missed anything important,
or if a QR code went by too quickly, you can find these daily announcements on YouTube. You can search up Spring Valley High School and look for our GNN and Grizzly logo for the correct school. This was Chase,
Hosanna,
Jasmine,
and Cole
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a fantastic Friday, Grizzlies.